Hello and welcome to Luxurious Prestiges. Here in our channel, we are offering an amazing opportunity for everyone to enter and win huge cash prize giveaways.
You know I'm a hustler.
The more videos you watch in full, like them and comment on them, the more entries you will have in the draw. So don't wait any longer and join us now for your chance of winning $100,000 and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
For more details on how to join, go to the description section below. Hey there, luxurious people! Don't miss your chance of winning $100,000. Subscribe now to win big. We bring you a unique kind of video that ought to make your life better right now.
I promise that we can have a really nice time.
15 careers that could earn you $1 million. Part 3. Share, comment, like, and subscribe to Luxurious Prestiges. And don't forget to have your notification bell on for more updates.
Let's get started.
Being a millionaire shouldn't be that difficult these days, since billionaires are the new millionaires, right? As opposed to the past, when you needed to start and construct a business to have hundreds of people on huge sales. These days, getting a better paid job is all it takes to reach that 7 figures. With this in mind, we research the finest careers to pursue if you want to make a lot of money. An interesting discovery we made while producing this video is that many of the well-known high-paying jobs now have specializations, pay even better than before.
Professional resume, athletic and special skills resume, and Dwight Schrute trivia.
And a few new, highly wealthy positions have emerged that weren't previously accessible. Despite having a global readership, we focus our research on the United States just to maintain parity among various occupations. The data may significantly change. Please have that in mind as we proceed because your physical locations differ. Following that, the top 15 careers that can make you a billionaire are listed.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Professional entertainer in position 12. Actors, musicians, TV, and other forms of entertainment. Salary between $250,000 and more than $10 million. Where do we even start with this?
This tea is hot.
Being a celebrity, such as a singer, movie star, TV program host, or actor, pays very well. This time, we'll choose some random superstars and their annual incomes.
Show me the money.
Ellen DeGeneres makes $80 million. Dr. Phil makes $79 million. Jimmy Kimmel makes $15 million. Conan makes $12 million. Judge Judy makes $47 million. And Kim Kardashian makes $1 million per episode.
This is a lot.
The actors from Game of Thrones, Big Bang Theory, or Modern Family earn $1 million per episode, while 250 Stranger Things kids, $250 per episode. Chadwick Boseman received $2 million for the role of the Black Panther. Brie Larson received $5 million as Captain Marvel. Scarlett Johansson is set to receive $15 million for the upcoming Black Widow movie. And Robert Downey Jr. is making over $35 million. But things weren't always like this. The first Iron Man made only $500,000. The first Loki made $160,000. And the first Ant-Man made only $30,000 to begin.
Oh, that is tough, isn't it?
Additionally, there is fierce competition in the music industry, with Bruno Mars making $100 million annually, Drake making $40 million annually, G-Eazy making $200,000 annually, and the Cash Me Outside girl making $1 million annually.
Oh my god.
To be completely honest, we think that the entire business is shifting toward new media and content when the sector transforms into something new. Okay, let's talk about the wealthy now. 30th place, investment banker. Managing directors get at least $1 million a year, and investment bankers often make $200,000. In this industry, your compensation is determined by your annual bonus, which is occasionally greater than your base income. The most direct route to acquiring money and managing your finances is undoubtedly rich.
Is it too much?
Investment bankers provide financial assistance to businesses and governments using a systematic approach and large sums of money. Just to give you a taste of what the finest investment bankers make in a year, here are some examples. Jamie Dimon, JP Morgan Chase, $28.2 million. James Gorman, Morgan Stanley, $22.5 million yearly. Lloyd Blankenfein, Goldman Sachs, $22.3 million bucks yearly. Hedge fund manager rank 14. Typical pay for a hedge fund manager, $24 million. Top of the line, annually, more than $1 billion. If you thought investment bankers made much money, you're in for a surprise. The highest paid position on this list out of every occupation. The hedge fund industry generates annual profits.
But it's all profit for me, baby.
In essence, a hedge fund is a group of wealthy people joining forces to combine their resources. A business known as a hedge fund invests this money aggressively with the intention of providing its investors with significant returns. For instance, Bridgewater Associates is the largest hedge fund in the world, with more than $130 billion are being managed.
Sometimes when you take a big chance, you get big rewards.
These kinds of funding are intended only for the wealthy, because typical people lack the minimum funding required to play the game. They receive a portion of your profits, as well as a performance fee when the fund makes you money.
We'd make millions of dollars.
So how much money does a manager of a hedge fund make annually? Bridgewater Associates manager Ray Dalio earned somewhat more than $1 billion last year, while Citadel boss Ken Griffin was in charge of a $30 billion investment. You begin to understand how much money there is in the world when you see that the fund earned $870 million for Ken Griffin.
That's nuts. Especially, that's crazy. Okay, all right.
But Israel Englander of Millennium Management only received $500 million. Each year, these individuals earn hundreds of millions of dollars. We recommend purchasing Ray Dalio's book, Principles, if you want to understand more about this fascinating world and how to amass this kind of riches. The person who pays himself $1 billion per year to continue doing what they do.
You get in there and you hustle, baby, hustle.
15th place, business owner. The average annual income for business owners is $75,000. I bet you didn't anticipate this one. Yes, if your company is 1 in 10 that succeeds, you will make that much money.
Now, I won't go as far as to say that this is a mission impossible, but at the very least, it's a mission very hard.
The main distinction is that, in this situation, you control how much money you make based on the amount of effort, your capacity for innovation, adaptation, and sales. The more you comprehend the market and your own company, the better decisions you may create. Every business is one step away from both extreme success and extreme failure. Being aware of the best course of action? That's the $1 million question.
Good luck.
We won't publish a list of business owners' earnings because you already know how much Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos make, for example. What we want you to keep in mind is that while not everyone can perform to the level of those we've discussed throughout this article, if you're smart, disciplined, and choose a decent field, you might do well for yourself.
I want to wish you good luck.
If you were to choose a profession from this list, which would you select and why? As a thank you for watching till the end, naturally, you get a bonus. Here it is. The 16th piece of advice is to avoid choosing a job only based on compensation. You'll come to regret it. When you lack it, money becomes the most crucial thing in the world. You can only truly understand what matters most in life until you have it. Rarely do people decide to give up their financial security in order to save themselves.
Some things are worth fighting for.
The term the golden handcuffs refers to the situation in which a job pays so well that it imprisons you permanently. To the best of our knowledge, each person only has one life. Thus, it would be a pity to exchange it for more worldly possessions than required. There is no reward at the end of the rainbow, so you'll never discover it. Don't waste your golden life. Make the most of it.
Please keep your dreams alive.
The list of the 15 careers that could make you $1 million has finally come to an end. We sincerely hope you have liked watching every segment of this film and have gained some knowledge that will make your life worthwhile. Remember that the decisions you make now will determine who you are tomorrow. I appreciate you viewing.